I don't dance anymore.
You
To
must.
the mirror. I think
Yeah,
I've.
mirror.
I just realized this, that I've stopped taking the speaker into the shower also because
I
I'm
take
in
it
such a
now.
hurry to jaldi se jump out and get in because I'm always running late for something or the other.
Has it ever happened that you, as a young pretty thing, has walked into a room and they're like, अरे म्यूजिक कंपोजर कहाँ है आप कौन हो बेटा
It's a very
नहीं
interesting
बोलो
question.
बोलो no I'm telling
What
you
an interesting question.
it's a woman's question.
I have tremendous love for Richa Chadda. You know that.
I do
If you don't, you know it now.
I do
You're doing a Rishike impersonation.
no I'm not I'm just like leaning into my sex appeal.
Oh, and
As
there's
a
so
new
much of
mom.
it. As a new mom, there's so much of it. Please welcome also Sneha Kanvalkar. How are you, Sneha?
Hello.
Both of you are going to take the piss out of me now.
No we're
But I had this wonderful interview with Sneha.
yeah
She gave me some 45 minutes of her time, and we talked and we talked and we talked about everything. Little bit of music also happened, but we just generally chatted about
I
life
want to
and
say
everything.
it's so hard to get Sneha to do anything unless she really likes you, so she must really like you.
I hope she does.
I think she does.
Lovely. The reason these lovely ladies are here is Teri Nazar from Girls Will Be Girls, which is Richa's beautiful film, which is still streaming on Prime Video and will stream forever and ever. If you're living under a rock and you haven't caught it as yet, please go and watch it and thank me for putting you onto that film. Teri Nazar has now released. It's a single that is part of the soundtrack of Girls Will Be Girls. Sneha is composer, Garima Obra writes lyrics, and Harjot Kaur is the vocalist. And I actually really love the track because it's got this throaty, husky kind of whisper about it. Tell me how you discovered Harjot Kaur or how you thought she was right for this particular song, the voice casting of it, Sneha.
Harjot is a fantastic singer to begin with. Pitch perfect, lovely singer. And the texture, I think she's also very versatile. So it's not like she only sings like this, but she gets it. She's intelligent. For this song, we wanted something really tender, ASMR-ish. But yeah, Shuchi Talati, the director of Girls Will Be Girls, she also had a very specific brief, fluid yet specific. And together we decided on Harjot. And in fact made Harjot sing even more tenderly as possible, as much as the mic can catch.
I know Suchi and you go back a long, long way. And you know, what a wonderful collaboration of the two of you. But getting Sneha on to do a song, you know, the thing is, we are going to talk about that. You already had somebody doing BGM for you.
Yeah.
My logical question is, why not get somebody like Sneha Kanvalkar to do the whole shkabang? Come do the BGM for me as well as the song.
Oh, that's a very technical answer actually, because this is an Indo-French co-production. We had to do the post and trance, so we had to get a French composer for that. And I think Shuchi, when she was doing the edit, she wanted to be close to the BGM music director over there because they would have to have sessions there. And I mean, kind of, we had to get a French BGM person.
But not just that. But I feel that the sound that Pierre has, I think that really also sits on the film very well. I think my sound can be cast in other films, and of course one would have been able to find whatever for this, but Pierre has done such a fantastic job.
Yeah, amazing job. And by the way, he's a big fan of the song.
Nice.
I had to get the stems and files from him, so I emailed him and he said wonderful things about this.
You know, I have to say this is a very aware and selfless artist or musician who turns around and says, you know, he's done such a wonderful job. And, you know, this is his playing field. But talk to me about him. It's Pierre Oberkampf. What I love, I'll tell you. And what I did was, after I heard the whole BGM, I went and tried to check out some of the other stuff he's done. He's done another very interesting French film called Highway. He's done a couple of documentaries.
Yeah.
And what he does is, normally BGM manufacturers will turn around and say, Girls Will Be Girls when mother exits the house. And, you know, that's the patch of music. Girls Will Be Girls. Confrontation scene. But he just names his music, and all his films have this. Girls Will Be Girls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Highway 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is actually just makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Don't cloud your judgment with what's happening in the scene. Listen to her music.
Yeah.
Which is really, really nice, yeah? So he was discovered by the French production house. Who said
No,
he
I
was
think Shuchi had, like, she was in Paris for the editing. I mean, I know he's great and all, but there's, they had a point system that we had to follow. Technically, this is one of the first films to be done under the Indo-French co-production treaty.
Sure.
So we have to be really by the book about, how artists are placed and used. I think after going to several artists, Shuchi decided to work with Pierre and had a really good time with him.
Okay, now tell me if this is a pure promotional song or does it feature in the movie? And if so, where does it feature?
You've seen the film?
Of course.
Yeah. So this song is not actually the reason also to bring someone like Sneha, who has a mind of their own and thinks differently from other people. I mean, the Sneha thinks it's because we are friends, but I don't think, first of all, we are very good friends, but this is not why she was doing it. It's because we've discussed, like, maybe, in 2012, maybe we sat together and discussed a crush that we had on someone or what that first feeling is like. The song is in that space where someone is going from being a young adult, teenage, into like womanhood, and craving to have that first experience, and also enjoying one's own body as a woman.
Yeah.
To look like, see, oh, there's some body here, but like, oh, look, I'm getting a cleavage now, and that there's an innocence to it which I feel like we miss in movies, and especially American films. That the whole experience of teenage is highly sexualized.
Correct.
It doesn't have to be. It can just be still something that you're exploring, and that is healthy curiosity and things like that. So I felt like Sneha has, in general in life, has a very non-judgmental way about how she interacts with people. So many times I'm very extreme. This person is wrong, they are not woke, this is not right, this is what they did. But she has a slightly broader point of view which forces me to expand my understanding of people, and that is one quality that Sneha and Shuchi have in common. When I was dropping Shuchi off to her AFI college in 2008-9, was around the same time I met Sneha. And I think I remember telling you then that you must meet this friend of mine.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that we are all here now doing this.
And tell me about the lyric writer.
Garima Obra, she, I think her first film was Mard Ko Dard Nahi Hota. And Kanu, my husband, he actually heard the songs first, and he said, I think we were driving down somewhere, and he said, you should hear this girl's lyrics, Garima karke koi nahi writer hai. And then we heard the songs, and I followed her work. She sounded really cool.
I actually loved Mard Ko Dard Nahi Hota. In fact, I every time I meet Vasan, I tell him, I really think that it's one of those cult films which people will discover its cult much after, or years or decades later. Some of us have the sensibility to accept it, but I don't know, others don't. But it's just, I thought it was a really cool film,
It was.
and I'm so
Yeah.
glad that the lyric writer, that one,
Yeah.
is somebody you picked up to do this.
Yeah. So yeah, she's very good.
And she got the vibe immediately the moment you explained to her saying what you want.
Yeah, I think me, Shuchi, Richa and Garima, we had a very good meeting. I mean, Shuchi obviously briefed
Primarily,
us, but Richa got us together. We hung out at her place first. And yeah, Garima is a great find.
And the whole thing, like she said, if I could liken it to a woman discovering her own body, it's subtle, it's yet haunting. I don't know, you haven't answered that part about it being in the film at all. It's not there in the film.
It's there.
At all,
Of
is
course,
it?
it's there. in
Oh,
the
so
film.
where exactly is it? When
It's
she's
a
taking a
scene.
shower.
When she comes out of the shower
Ah,
and she's getting
yeah.
ready and she wants to
Got
charge
it.
herself
It's-
up before she gets.
It's playing on the radio or something.
Correct. Yeah, I remember that scene very well.
And Kani
No.
starts to dance along with her, and then that embarrasses her.
And the dance gets a little competitive between the mother and the daughter, and the daughter's like, my mom's so cringe, she's trying to do all the funky, sexy steps.
First of all, this song isn't really, I mean, it's a song that could be playing off the radio, and a girl could, if no one's looking, maybe try to do a little bit of a heroine thing or a extremely sensual thing by herself. I mean, that it's the song is like that. The song is probably not of her generation or something, right?
Yeah.
So that is the vibe of the song. So it's not really the new age song of her sexuality or anything. It's something she's listening to, doesn't in exactly relate, but is trying her thing on it. Something like that.
Even now, like the time I spend in the shower depends on where my speaker is. If I can.
No, but like earlier on, if you ever found yourself in front of the mirror or just...
Oh, actually.
Which song was it?
Yeah.
Which
What
song
did you
is
use
it?
the hair dryer to? What did you use the hair dryer to?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Really
is-
with Tanha Tanha. Oh my God.
Tanha, Tanha.
What about
like,
you?
Oh my god.
Meodon.
Hare
Hare
Deevano.
Deevano.
So phallic. Never mind.
Yeah, it is. Come on, you asked me about my boyhood. What do you expect 12-year-old, 11-year-old
it's so like-
to do?
Bang on.
That's all we were. We were the personification of finding. Subsequently, of course,
I
things
hope
have
it's
changed.
yeah.
Of course, it's changed. That's right.
Which is your song now?
I don't dance anymore.
You
To
must.
the mirror. I think I've.
Mirror.
I just realized this that I've stopped taking the speaker into the shower also because
I
I'm
take
in
it
such a
now.
hurry to jaldi se jump out and get in because I'm always running late for something or the other. I need to do that. I need
You
to just
must.
run like the British say, run a bath and sit down and listen to music.
I think pani kam ho gaya life. It's possible. It's possible.
But you guys have history in terms of your movies and her soundtracks.
Yes.
Anna?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to me about Sneha favorites in Richa films.
Oh my god, I could write a 2,500 word essay about this at the very least. At the very least. But I think for me, there was a. I mean, in Oi Lucky, you know, there's this song called Tu Raja Ki
Of course.
Rajdari.
Yeah.
Right? For me, the intelligence of the composer there is to take that folk music, make that guy sing in one scale up, which is not so comfortable to him, have his voice crack at that point, and then that thing that comes, it so just reaches out to you in a very different, visceral way. And what has become since a cult album for all Delhi people, amazing album. And even the choice to have Surinder Kaur do that song in Aakhiyan. I mean, I'm talking about the whole album now, but look at Gangs of Wasipur as an anthem, and what it means to have that kind of a musical journey for a story, how much it helps the narrative. I was saying so previously, it really helped me to perform Taar Bijli Se Patle Hamare Piya, with to have that texture and the grain of an older woman's voice. When I myself was young, trying to play an older woman, the points that were hit, the way the lyrics worked, it was so amazing. And not just that, the maza that is there in O Woman Yaha, or even in Bhoos Ke Dher Mein Rai Ka Dana. I mean, there's a song called Abru. Like, I remember I was fighting a court case and I was like, I used to use that song to like get really excited before all my lawyer
That
meetings.
is a court anthem.
Yeah. Din karte tha-
Your songs have meant many things to many people, but a court anthem, that's a
But,
first.
and I was actually planning a dance piece beach mein pre-pregnancy. I didn't tell you. There was a dance
Really?
piece I was planning on Kala Re, because the gooiness of that I don't know what instrument is it, the violin?
Cello.
Cello.
Yeah.
The way it starts, I mean, you know, there's like a certain quality that has strength and tenderness.
I know a friend's friend who told my friend that he, before quitting his corporate, like his job, he went into the loo and he listened to Keke Lunga a couple of times,
Yeah.
washed his face and came out and gave
Yeah.
his quitting letter.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yes.
That's exactly.
मैंने कहा ये तो seriously ले लिया.
No, wait, that's what music means to people. I think sometimes when I see, like all of today, I've been standing behind Sneha and watching how people respond to her as an artist walking in.
She's
as an
too
entity.
kind.
No, not being
Too in
kind.
love.
Everybody has their own relationship with a piece of music. So when people interact with her and say, you know, this song, and it's so genuine, it's like a force. They can't help themselves. They may not even feel comfortable praising someone so much instant. They're just like, oh my god, this I love it. Can I just play this once? And then she's just there going like, oh, I'm so awkward. Like, stop it and end this right now.
I mean, in the world of numbers, currently, I mean, you know how many followers you have, etc., etc. A bunch of songs that one has done and a little good feedback on it. It's really of great importance. Is all I can say. But ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा करते हैं.
No. This is genuine
You
fangirling
should
over
see
your
me
music.
when I see when I
I mean-
don't like someone. You should meet me then also.
But listen,
someone's
what is the
talent.
channel we think you did? Sound Tripping. No, what
MTV,
is it?
yeah.
MTV, yeah. And I remember reading all this stuff about how you would go into rural areas and villages and take small little recorders and just record Abid sounds and things like that. You know? Are you still as hungry for good sound?
I'm just not hungry for folk or other things anymore because now that's become like a formula thing for me, and people keep on coming to me for that. But I'm now looking for something else that can excite me as much as I was excited at the time.
So say something that you saw her in and you said, wow.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I don't do enough, and I should, but I'm not as articulate as you. First of all, Oilaki mein, before I even met her, everybody was raving about her. Like right from Dibakar to the other team, production designers, and Kanu, who also was assisting Dibakar on that
Kanu
film.
was the reason I got that film. There was somebody very famous in contention for that.
Kanu Behel. Yeah.
Kanu Behel auditioned me for Oilaki.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the reason I'm here. In fact, I want to show you something hilarious because मुझे खुद लगता है मैं हीरा हूँ. See, I stored Kanu's name as Kanu Johari. कि जौहरी
makes
को हीरे
Sorry,
की परख होती है.
Oh, wow.
हाँ, so क्या hyping किया.
So I'd heard so much about her. I thought she must be a snob because she's so talented and all that. And
You made a certain friend.
No,
Light
I-
of uncertainty.
yeah, in the film she was so amazing. In Vasepur also, she
Yeah.
was a force. Yeah. So
What do you think of Boli Panjaban?
Boli Punjaban?
So I don't
Achha,
expect Sneha to watch all of
She
them.
doesn't, yeah. So she might
Acha.
not resonate with individual characters.
Okay.
Okay, this is your quiz question. You go back home and you'll ask Kanu Behel and both of you will
Fukre.
sit.
Yeah.
Hey, that I know. I thought you were asking me. What are you asking me?
No, I'm asking you what you thought of her as Boli.
I haven't seen Fukre.
That's totally.
Yeah, time to watch it now.
Yeah.
It's fine. It may not be her taste, na?
No, I think anybody likes the original.
But I've
Fukre
seen
to
Hira
full
Mandi
time.
and she's mind blowing.
How
Or
is she?
in fact, इनका character I thought बहुत ज़्यादा expand भी और होगा ही. I'm pretty certain about that. Mr.
I hope
Bhansali is so also impressed by her. I can see.
I love
What's important as a music director? Should the producer and director know music, know what they're talking about, or just explain clearly what they want?
I think they don't have to even explain clearly what they want. They just have to show a little trust, and also obviously be clear about whether you want this for to have a mass appeal or whatever, or is it supposed to stick true to the story. ये दो चीज़ें clear बस हो जाए और that's it. और थोड़ा time.
How much time on an average do you take? For example, how much time did this track take you from dubbing the vocals to putting out that final mix?
I think it all happened within 3 months or something because we were not in a raging hurry. 3 to 4 months. They were leaving for their shoot, and before that, Shuchi briefed me. And then after that, I kept working on the track and I sent it to her, a scratch on which she shot. And then we fine tuned the some parts of the song.
Yeah, I mean, the only deadline we had was that this is not a promotional song per se. We were thinking of it always as a 3-minute scene in the film.
I love
So
that.
Shuchi had very clear references that this is how it should feel, if you can have melody at this point. And so we needed just the structure of that because no one was lip syncing, but the actors are also they had their own process. So
वो
they
बहुत सही
used the music to
वो
perform.
बहुत सही है. Shruti भी बहुत सही है. She's so clear and yeah, actually when you again brought her first, like we met and all that, I was like a college best friend. What are the odds that that person will also make a great film?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you may in,
True.
Yeah.
but you're so like wise.
No, we did our first collabs together. तो मुझे तो यही था कि whatever she makes, I'm gonna be the first to.
Yeah, but to
Grab the
identify that, because
opportunity.
it's her first film as well. So to identify that and then to put.
Did you go for the music recordings? Did you?
No.
Were you not? You're not in town?
No, not about not being in town. I don't like to interfere at all, actually.
I also prefer that.
Yeah?
We all.
You don't want the producer or director to be around.
वो fruitful होता नहीं है.
You send it later to them, and then when they tell you changes, you're happy to do it.
Yeah.
In fact, she herself, she had a different kind of singer that she had approached before, and she tried a version. She was like, no, I want more innocence in this part, and then she recast herself and re-recorded.
But this is very
Like,
interesting
amazing.
because the whole deal of classic Bollywood cinema is director will be there, producer will be there, hero will also come. Like in Raj Kapoor films, the hero, like Ranbir Kapoor talks about how that his dad, his granddad, everybody used to go for the music sitting.
So
or
much
music
pressure,
recording.
na?
Maybe certain songs are like
certain,
that.
Certain people like that maybe. Or maybe those were the days where, there used to be lavish orchestras, as it is 100 people coming, 3 more people, what difference does it make?
And I think everything happened in those 10 days or something.
Yeah.
But like for example in Vasipur, a lot of songs were made like on travel and this and that. But let's say for a song like Jia Ho Bihar Ke Lala, we had to get Manoj Tiwari to sing. So for that, we had the director in the house, we had the lyricist in the house because it was important for the director to also brief the singer correctly and
So otherwise it's just you,
the lyricist.
your vocalist and the lyricist, and your mixing engineer, whoever
Yes,
is
of
mixing
course.
it for you.
Yeah, we like to keep it very empty.
And then, do you call your director to the studio and play it on loudspeakers, or for convenience you send it on WhatsApp?
नहीं वो producer volume वगैरह वो भी वो हो गया. Like nobody does that anymore. Earlier it used to be a thing. ये producer के लिए ये वाले speaker on करना. So there are specially like pre-speakers kept in the back that are gigantic. So the producer also gets daunted more
But
than
tell me
impressed.
something, has it ever happened that you as a young pretty thing has walked into a room and they're like, अरे म्यूजिक कंपोजर कहाँ है, आप कौन हो बेटा?
It's a very
नहीं
interesting question.
बोलो. No, I'm telling
What
you.
an interesting question.
It's a woman's question.
Yeah, it's a woman's
Genuinely
beautiful.
because
Just the other day, sorry to cut you, but the other day there was this big ad that I was working on, and I don't come easy for ads. I charge a lot of money. Okay?
As you should. As you should.
No, in the sense, मेरे कुछ चल गए ads इसलिए. So I happened to be at the studio at the set time, and Dibakar Banerjee was the director. So and the producers had come just 5 minutes before him. And I was there, and they were like, how come you're here? So they didn't think I was a music director because I was on time in the studio sitting and waiting for the director with just one other engineer. So they were like, we thought you would come in like so yeah,
it's not going to change. You're going to get angrier and angrier as your daughters grow up. And I keep telling Ali this, even during the production of this film, so many times now when we are having meetings, I will be in the meeting. Suppose this is Ali and this is you. The person who's pitching will be like, so bhai, you know what the thing is? That the look of and then Ali is like, she's the producer on this one, I'm the EP. And he'll constantly try to direct the conversation towards me because he's getting embarrassed. And he's like, I'm so sorry, man. And because he's genuinely sorry that this person doesn't understand that they, like, we are both taking leads in different projects in different ways. So I've always wondered because when we were doing the promotional stuff for Gangs of Vasipur, I remember the most common 2 questions I would get, sometimes there was a time of Facebook chats also. Somebody wrote, what is the procedure to marry Sneha Khanwalkar?
Procedure to marry.
Procedure to marry straight
I
up.
wonder what procedure Kanu Bell used.
And second, I think, फीमेल म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर बन के आपको कैसा लगता है? फीमेल म्यूजिक, इट वाज सो अर्किंग.
Female music director.
Yeah.
Guys, you know, another important reason for you to understand all this is because Richa and Ali in their production company are doing some very amazing, vibrant things. Like, for example, I remember you'd called us to a beautiful restaurant in Khar which and gave us great dessert. I remember the other stuff you did.
Shout out to Kitchen Diaries.
And you guys talked about how you were doing these workshops for girls in lighting,
Yeah.
you know, which I thought was amazing. And, you
Yeah.
know, obviously that enables them to get all these jobs in the future, in the present.
Yeah, because there was not many female gaffers.
Yeah.
There was one
Yeah.
whose father was a gaffer, so she kind of inherited that and then had a lighting company also. But otherwise, in Grips there are no women, because I don't know why people think that women can't lift weights, which is not true, because पानी भरने के लिए औरत को भेज देते हैं.
Correct. Yeah, that's weird. पानी भरने के लिए वैसे लाइन में खड़े रहो, पानी भर के लिए.
हाँ.
Yeah.
Men in the villages with 5 ghadas walking in a straight line in the desert, but not.
So it's
good
only
enough.
appropriate that the movie will be called Girls Will Be Girls. Guys, please go watch it. It's on Prime Video. Stream Sneha Khanwarkar's track for the film, which is also a beautiful sequence in the film. You should go and check it out. Teri Nazar is the song. Harjot Kaur is the singer. Garima Obra is the lyric writer. Give it a lot of love. And also, on my special recommendation, check out the BGM, the background music. Music director Pierre Oberkampf, the Frenchman.
Rishi,
Thank
what
you.
a lovely voice you have, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
thank
like
It's so nice.
you should be an RJ.
You should.
Time to change. Time to stop my managerial duties.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
94.3 Radio 1.